What is going on, YouTube? So we are here today to talk about the end of mining. Yes, that's right. Is it the end of mining coming up in the near future? Well, this is kind of, it is definitely something to consider. Well, I mean, what can you say? They introduced power steel, they introduced titanium, they introduced dilithium, and of course they introduced data mining. So the question on everyone's minds is, what is next? What is next for the Star Trek Fleet Command universe? Well, it could very well be the end of mining. And I say this with a heavy heart. So, it's September and it's almost October. So you know what that means. It is coming up to a year anniversary of Star Trek Fleet Command. And what does that mean? Well, it can only mean one thing, really. Armadas is certainly coming. Take a look here on the right-hand side of the screen. Prepare for Armadas. We have definitely seen the trailer. We have seen all the things about it, but we know nothing about Armadas, which is coming. So, what do we know so far? Well, not a lot at all. Go check out the trailer because it is quite interesting. But what do we know about Armadas? Not a lot. So what I suspect is, this will be something where a lot of people will be involved in, and you can get your alliance involved in too. So essentially, what will this mean? Could this mean that all these mines around here, could this mean that all these mines in all these systems, will they be eventually empty? We are certainly seeing that now. We've seen that with the G2 mines, and take a look here, especially with these data mines, these are slowly becoming empty and emptier. So either A, people are becoming bored with the game, or B, are they preparing for Armadas? This is the big question. And will this leave multiple mines empty? So there's a number of big questions we really have to ask ourselves in Star Trek Fleet Command. So some of the questions are, will the developers, make Armadas, another part of the mining game? Or, where you need to mine with your alliance members in order to survive? Is this what Armadas really means? Or will they make Armadas something better for the community? This is something we have to ask the developers ourselves. And, so if this becomes a sort of mining endeavor, will this essentially mean that will we see battle mining taking place all over the galaxy? Will we see battle mining taking place? This is certainly something definitely worth considering. Will we see battle mining taking place where alliance members have to kind of get together and kind of use their wits in this kind of Armada tournament kind of style? This is something crazy, and I'm kind of anticipating Armadas, but I'm kind of concerned because I don't know what it's going to mean for the mining community. Obviously, nobody really likes to mine, but you have to do it to get those super important ships, etc., etc. You want the faction ships, you want the Federation ships, the Klingon ships, the Romulan ships. You need a mine. You need all that G3 material, and especially when those G4 ships come. I don't know a lot about those G4 ships, but when they do come, you'll definitely need to mine on that front, that's for sure. So anyway, will Armadas be a kind of mining event, a kind of giant mining event, or will it actually mean something? This is the biggest question on everyone's minds right now, and the discussion is taking place on the STFC developers Discord too. So will these? I don't know. I don't really know what is going to happen. Really, the fact is, all these events arrive too. So, for example, all these events come too, and with it, all these mining events. So right now, there's no mining events at the moment, but these mining events do come. So as they introduce new mining events, will this defer people from Armadas? Will people stop doing Armadas and go back to mining? That's a big question. Will people stop stop doing Armadas when it comes out eventually and go back to mining. I think most probably. I think, people need to mine in this game. You can do these events and gain resources, but essentially very low. You can gain very low resources unless you're in one of the top alliances in the game, such as on all the other servers. So I think most probably people will go back to mining and take care of all of these other things. So there's all this hype surrounded Armadas, but the biggest question is, will it live up to the hype? That is a big question, and that is something I kind of want to discuss and kind of, oh, Adam just reached level 26, awesome. Anyway, what I was saying, yes, Armadas is kind of, I don't know what to think about it really. I don't want it to be this huge mining event for resources. I want Armadas to be something meaningful, and I think it might get there, but the fact that they've been doing a lot of this preparation, it seems, tells me that Armadas is going to be something bigger than mining. So we'll have to see about that. But that is kind of much it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Fortis Gaming, and to check out other content creators' videos in the STFC universe here on YouTube and of course Twitch. Thank you so much, guys, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Alright, have a good one. See ya.